Welcome to 10 Minutes by Tim Baybridge. All right, so today we booked a staycation in Lime Lake. We actually booked the vacation last night, but I got a boat that I could rent, so that's awesome. So it'll be the family's first experience having a pontoon boat, which we've ridden on them, but we've never had one for us to just have for the day, so that's going to be exciting. And then today from doing the 10-minute videos, I ended up having coffee with a buddy from my childhood. I haven't even hung out with since high school. Because of the videos and stuff, he just kind of reached out to me based on my first video. So it's funny because he reached out and he said, hey, you know, we should probably get together and talk about real estate. Well, I'm like, cool. I can help somebody figure out how to do real estate. So the funny thing is, and this is how it kind of works, is when you start to talk business with people and you really get to actually get into the details and can trust each other and be open, you find out that there's tons you can learn from each other. It's not just what I can teach him, but more what he can teach me. So, you know, I went there with full intentions on teaching him everything I've done and what I can offer him as just you know, somebody in his life. And he actually taught me a bunch of stuff. And so, but he did learn from me because there was stuff I knew that he didn't, and so on. But there was a funny moment in the conversation where I was super excited about what he was talking about, and he kind of looked at me and he was like, ugh, I think I'm giving you too much information. And I think that's super important and a cool lesson for people to learn, and I'm working on it myself, is build that trust. Figure out how to find those people you can have those genuine conversations with. I'm not going to go steal somebody's deal. I'm not going to steal his deal. And I would hope that he wouldn't do that to me. So it comes down to, you know, when you build your circle, your community, the people you want to spend time with, make sure they're people you can trust. Make sure they're people that you could share something with and they won't go and undermine you or take something. And if you catch them doing it once, cut them out of your life. Those people aren't worth your time. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe whatever they did could be forgivable. But, you know, in business, it's so cutthroat. And there's so much opportunity in teaming up and working together and just having some coffee and strategizing. But at one moment, it absolutely, he's like, I probably shouldn't tell you all this information. And I'm like, hey, man, like, I guess as we work together, you'll learn to trust me. I said, but how many people are you talking to? How many people do you reach out to and actually go into this type of detail? It's like nobody. Just a couple people, named them off. I said, well, how awesome is it to have somebody? It's phenomenal, right? So I guess, you know, how do you find that circle? How do you find those people? And that's one of the things I'm trying to do on this channel, is create an environment where we can do that with people who care about each other. You know, if we're going to both go after a deal, we should probably let each other know so we don't pump the price up on each other. But yeah, so went in there thinking I was going to learn thinking I was going to help him learn a whole bunch, and I learned a whole bunch from him. So, and it just so happened that I went to look at my calendar. And it was his birthday today. So not only did we reconnect and have an awesome conversation that lasted a lot longer than expected, but also, well, them are 10 minutes by definition if you've already been experiencing them in real life. But it also happened on his birthday, just organically. And I think it's cool that he shared his birthday morning with me. So, hey, thanks for listening. I want to do more of that stuff. So if there's people out there that think that you want to talk to somebody and you just don't know how to either have the conversation, or you don't trust people or whatever, try to figure out who you can trust, because doing it alone is tough. You got to learn a lot of lessons and put a lot of time in. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.